Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat. I'm Alan, joined by Callum on the couch and my lovely colleagues Jacob and Heggy over there. And it's time to run through the third football pub quiz. It's the day after. The boys had a good time. We hope everyone that was there had a great time too.
Tell the cameraman.
I know we were there.
He's telling them they were there.
Poor cameraman standing there. Not
We made the quiz.
There we go. So anyway, we're going to run through the quiz at this moment. If you enjoyed the video, of course, leave a like. We're looking for 300 likes. The outfit, we'll go with that, but make sure
He's looking dapper.
Yes.
The main thing from this is, see if you think you could pass this quiz, make sure you're following us on Instagram to get tickets for the next one. It's going to be around summertime, we think.
Just quickly, we do not advocate for gambling or anything like that, but the two-time pub quizzers put £200 on, and
The winners.
the winners.
The winners.
They put £200, which is what they won at the casino, and left with 700. So that could be you.
It could be.
It probably won't be, but it could be you.
Well, they did announce the first time they won, they lost all the money.
Yeah, Aaron told them to go red. They went red and lost it all. But
Listen, that's their fault.
Right, let's move on.
Yeah.
The rules were 80 points up for grabs. The team with the most points at the end were the champions. The prize for the winning team was £200, and there was prizes for second, third, and best team name. What was the best team name?
Freddie, I do your mum.
Lovely.
With
name, yeah.
second place in
Great.
the team name, Kings of Leon Osmond.
That was a good one as well.
I did like that, to be fair.
If anyone was caught cheating, Aaron was going to the table and throwing them out, and there was some suspicions of cheating going on, but
Well,
we couldn't actually pinpoint
Nothing can be
any.
proved.
Yeah.
Exactly. Plausible
Innocent until
deniability.
proven guilty.
Yeah.
Here were the rounds. 1% Club, Career Paths, Mystery Badge and Mystery 11, a new round. Millionaire, General Knowledge, Tenables, Emoji Quizzes, and Minesweepers.
3 new rounds?
Yeah.
Exciting.
Okay.
Want to use what? Go through 1%?
Ah, there'll
Yeah,
be
so
10. There you go.
There you go. Me? It says
That-
1%
10
club,
round.
10 rounds getting progressively harder. Easy.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
go through it.
What number did Steven Gerrard primarily wear for Liverpool? The 90% question.
I heard people got this wrong.
There was people got it wrong.
But I think one of them might be related to a member of the Flat Chat.
Maybe. If you want to play along, mark your score. We're going to fire through these.
Yeah.
So if you need time, pause.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the
We're
big
not going
thing.
to be going
Yeah.
as slow as we did during the quiz.
Exactly.
Second question, what nation did Declan Rice represent at youth level?
Okay.
Next up, which player made this transfer? Spurs for 29 million in 2012 to Real Madrid.
On to our 60% question. Which front of shirt sponsor has been used by Real Madrid the most? Emirates, Bwin or Siemens?
Ooh.
Tricky one.
What?
Behave yourself.
On to the 50% question, we have which English football club does NFL icon Tom Brady own?
Yes,
You
alright.
know, Callum had this as an 80% question, and I didn't.
Well,
know.
70, but Heggy didn't know it, so I had to bring it
I
down
had
a
no
bit.
clue.
I knew.
I knew it.
48% question, which of these referees has shown the most red cards? We have Chris Kavanagh, Michael Oliver, and of course, David
Yeah.
Coote.
And it is the ones they've shown, not been shown. Okay, it's the records they showed.
We prefer not to speak.
Exactly.
Next up, 30% question. Who's got more appearances for Spurs? Kane or Son? Easy.
Easy.
That should be the 50% question.
That should be.
Because it is a 50% chance of getting it right.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
exactly.
not the one you expect to be the answer.
But then it's not the one you expect.
exactly.
20% question. Which 3 Premier League clubs have had a goalkeeper score for them from their own half? So we need the 3 clubs that they scored the goal for.
Yeah, not against, for.
Yeah.
For.
We'll announce the winning team's score at the end as well, so you can see if you would have won the quiz.
I think I could name the 3 teams it was against.
No, don't show off.
Yeah,
Let's just
don't,
move on to the
please
10%
I was going to say,
question.
People might say them as the answers. So.
10% question. What of these 5 teams got in common that is only unique to these teams? We have Benfica, Nottingham Forest, Juventus, FC Porto, and Chelsea.
Oh, I like
the
that.
accent was good.
And again, make sure you're pausing because this one might take a bit longer
Yeah.
for you to
Yeah.
think.
Oh, I mean, the next... Oh, no.
And remember, it has to be unique, so don't say something like they've had a Portuguese manager because there's been so many more teams.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's
Only these teams have done this thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
1% question. How many different teams have played in the Premier League with City at the end of their name?
I can't believe we've got them getting a pen and paper sat in their homes. Like, I can't believe it. But
Well,
that's what you're going to have to do.
You're going to have to do
get
it.
this.
The guys at the quiz did it. So
That's
they have to
exactly
do it too.
If they're not watching it with a whiteboard, what's the point of them
Yeah,
watching
exactly.
it?
Yeah.
Just don't- There you go. On to round number 2. It's the career path challenge. 10 players' career path shown to you. To gain the point, you must correct the guest player.
Alright, let's get the
Correct
old
the
career
guest.
paths up.
Guess correct player. So first one we have Real Madrid to Dortmund on loan to Inter Milan to Paris Saint-Germain.
Nice.
Number 2, we have Sion to RB Leipzig, Hertha Berlin, Atletico Madrid, Wolves on loan, and then permanently.
I love when Cam reads off his phone with obvious ones. That is so cute.
I don't
You know
trust
why?
myself.
Because I want to make sure that I've got all the
Yeah,
stuff right.
it's sensible.
Because I didn't technically miss Real Madrid B, and that was really important in the first one.
Oh,
Right, next up.
We have Colo Colo.
yeah.
Real Sociedad, Barcelona, Man City, and Real Betis.
Nice,
Yeah, okay.
nice.
Player number 4, we've got Ajax of Amsterdam, Sampdoria, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, AC Milan, and Botafogo.
Interesting one, that. On to the next one, we have Celtic to Liverpool to Middlesbrough on loan.
Those first 2 clubs, man. Don't like it.
On to the next one, we have Manchester City to Chelsea, back to Man City, then to QPR, New York Red Bulls, and then Phoenix Rising FC.
I think you'll find you've missed out New York Red Bulls too.
I
which
did
is
this
exceptionally
time, because it doesn't really matter.
On to the next one, we have Stuttgart, Real Madrid, Juventus, and Hertha Berlin.
Stuttgart too, you missed it. Great player though, great player.
Right, next up, we have got Real Madrid C and B, just for Aaron. Espanyol B
smart.
and their main team to Cadiz on loan to Cartagena.
Oh, no, whoa. We got told at the quiz. Cartagena.
Cartagena. Real Madrid, Leeds United, Elche on loan, and Getafe. That does reek of the championship, that
Well,
career.
I don't know what it is about it.
It's not Real
I do.
Madrid, that's for sure.
Club number 6, isn't it?
Club number 6.
On to the next one, we have Instituto
Ah, yes. Yes, we do.
to Palermo to Juventus to AS Roma.
Do you know that's one of my favourite career paths ever?
Ever.
He's told me that every time he's looked at
I
it.
just love it. It's like it's deceivingly tricky, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
For you.
Those two struggled over there.
Who we go next?
We have Monaco B to Monaco to PSG to Fulham on loan, and then Boa Vista.
Nice.
Right, we'll run through the answers of the first 2 rounds. Will we go back and show people and go through the answers like that? Nah. Okay. Right, the answers were 8 for Gerrard.
Yep. Republic of Ireland was Declan Rice's first international team. No loyalty.
The transfer to Spurs and Madrid was Luka Modric.
The sponsor, Real Madrid, have had the most is Emirates.
Number 5, the club Tom Brady owns, Birmingham City.
Spending 22 million on a striker in the championship.
Next up, Michael Oliver showed the most red cards this season.
The player with the most appearances for Spurs was Heung-min Son, not Harry Kane.
Or was it 15 more than Kane?
It's about 15 or so now, so he's overtaken him recently.
Yeah.
There you go. And number 8, the 3 teams that those goalkeepers scored from their own half are Everton, Stoke, and Spurs. Jacob, tell us, what were the 3 teams they scored against? You told us.
Bolton, Southampton, and Watford.
And that's correct, well done.
And
The
my
keepers
3
you were looking
guesses.
for were Begovic, Robinson, and Tim Hurt.
Lovely.
Number 9, the 5 teams. What was unique to them? They've all won the Champions League twice.
Only
Just
twice.
Only twice.
And the 1% question, there are 10 clubs that have played in the Premier League with City in their name.
What are the 10 clubs, Heggy?
Coventry are one of them.
Yep.
Bradford.
Manchester,
Birmingham,
Hull,
Leicester,
Norwich,
Swansea,
Cardiff,
Stoke.
Stoke.
There's your 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right,
On-
on you go, Arnold.
On
On
to
you
the
go.
career ones. On to career path questions. Number 1 was Akraf Hakimi. Nice and easy.
Number 2 was Mateus Cunha.
Number 3, Claudio Bravo.
Number 4, Clarence Seedorf.
Number 5, Ben Doak.
Baller.
Number 6 was Sean Wright Phillips.
Number 7, Sami Khedira.
Number 8, Kiko Casilla.
Number 9, Paulo Dybala.
And number 10, Levan Kurzawa.
Lovely.
Nice one.
Superb. On to... Oh, you're not getting it.
You're not getting a break.
Yeah,
You're not getting
no
a break.
breaks for you.
Round number 3, Mystery Badge and Mystery 11. First one, just simple. 5 badges that are really, really difficult.
Yeah, but they're zoomed in.
so difficult.
Clubs or countries.
Zoomed right in, you just have to
Yeah.
tell us the name of the team.
Here's the first one.
No idea.
You genuinely didn't get it.
Ah, but I know now.
Here's There's badge number 2.
I got that one right.
On to badge number 3. Whose badge is that? It's pretty fishy, this one.
He hasn't just said that.
I have just said that.
Oh my goodness. Badge number 4. There we go.
And the 5th and final badge.
They should get that. They've just seen it.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Oh, you just still didn't know it.
Shut up.
This
Move
guy,
on.
man.
On to Mystery 11s. So these players have all got something in common, or it's in an order. This one, it's in common. So we've got Buffon, Cafu, Ramos, Godin, Vertonghen, Davis, Modric, Eriksen, Messi, Lewandowski, and Alexis Sanchez.
Guess the theme of the team. Mr. 11, number 2. Just guess the theme of this team. Do you want me to read out the players?
Yeah.
Testing me here. We have Kasper Schmeichel, Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, Colo Touré, Maldini. Why he looks so weird.
It's an older Maldini.
Wright Phillips, Lampard, Thuram, Ashley Young. Up front we have...
Come on.
That's a Luco.
That's a Luco, yeah.
My goodness, he looks so weird. We have Liam Delap and Sonia Luco.
Yeah. It wasn't any Luco.
That's an old Sonia Luco, I reckon.
Yeah, obviously.
That's like...
But what is the theme of the team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess
And
the theme
this
of
has-
the team.
This has something in common.
Yeah, they all have something in common. However, this next one is in order. Starting from Campos and goals,
Yep.
Carvajal right back, then Timber, Ake, Robinson, Guendouzi, Marino, Rabiot, Isaac, Haaland, Crouch.
Nice.
In that order.
I'm excited to see the players Aaron says for team number 4.
It's going to be good.
I'll name some of them. I
No,
might
you need to go
help on
through
that.
it. Like
You
we
need to
just
try
did.
that. We just did it
If
there.
I can't go through it, then I can't go through it.
We did this last night at the quiz, so...
Aye, so you should know.
You should know the players.
know.
Right.
A lot went on
Let's
last
see
night at the
here.
quiz.
This one again. Aaron, on you go.
Okay, so we have Trafford, Hibbert, Egan, Woodfast, Robinson, Charlie Adam.
Not Robinson.
Jamal
Ah.
Lewis.
Jamal Lewis, but we're doing well.
There you go, Charlie Adam. We have up front Sergio Aguero.
No.
This is in order.
No, that's not the order, mate. This is an order.
This needs to be
This is
done
an order.
in
all
order.
all we'll say is one of you boys do it, and that's it on.
Right, we'll move on. So you've got Trafford and Hibbert, Egan, Face, was this Lewis, Adam, Tiote, Cabela, Hazard, Trezeguet, and Aguero.
No,
Aguero
wrong
was the
again.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
That is
Let
it.
this
The
man
order
do it.
is...
Aguero's not last.
The
Oh,
order...
right, but the
Aguero
players are
was
right.
Aguero
No, it's the order. The order is Trafford, Hibbert, Egan, Fass, Lewis, Adam, Tiote, Cabella, Hazard, Aguero, Trezeguet.
So the only difference, you just need to just switch the last two round there for the end. Why did
But
you
it's
go through it
important.
again?
Then
It's
it's
important.
wrong.
It's important.
Oh.
You know it's important.
Let
I
him
mean,
do
it's
the
important
last.
to get them right and not miss the whole team. That's what he did.
Mr. 11, number 5.
There you go.
Okay, we have Neuer, Balletti, as Callum said, Louise, just felt wrong. Ramos, Marcelo, Gabi,
Yeah.
Hargreaves, Kaka, Nani, Kalu, and Jibril Cisse.
They've all done something.
Yeah. What's the theme of the
that
team?
I love that.
Right, next up we have Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? 10 general knowledge questions. So if you want to come along with your friends and family that like football and you don't, then bring them along.
Yeah.
Right, here we go for the £100 question. What is the southernmost country in Africa? Is it South Africa, Zambia, Angola, or Tanzania?
Easy one to start, I think.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah,
It's only for
hopefully.
£100.
On to round number 2 for £500. This one caused some controversy, but I'll read it out as it was. In which 2 months does Pancake Tuesday typically fall on? March or April, January or February, April or May, February and March.
Oh, of course, he's read it out wrong.
Yeah, I was
Gosh.
going to say one of you guys to say because you get the right answer.
We've got the actual right
You
one
just
here.
didn't jump in. I
Aaron's
was
just
hoping you'd
waffled. Wait, waffled, you get it? Pancake. The actual answer
And you
was...
let me do it.
I don't know. I was
A.
hoping one of them would step in, but they didn't. They
Yeah,
didn't
exactly.
just watch
It's
you do
their
it.
fault.
A, February and March. B, January and February. C, May and June. D, July and August.
They might have an outdated PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the.
Why
that,
didn't you just jump in, man?
you could have.
You
was-
just
we
embarrassed
were-
the man.
We were clicking when you were saying the answers.
We just hoped that he would know.
You I'm saying nothing.
Round
I'm
3.
saying nothing.
Round 3 is, how many colours are in the rainbow? Is it 6? Is it 7? Is it 8? Or is it 9?
Or is it something that they've got completely different over on that screen over there?
Aaron got so in a team's head.
Oh my goodness,
that they
yes.
wrote the wrong answer.
Yeah, they said to me, we weren't sure, and Aaron told us, if you're not sure on a number, always go one above.
And they did!
And they got it wrong because they went one extra.
Hold that.
Jacob?
Round number 4 for 10 grand. We have, what game series is the regions of Johto and Hone from? Fortnite, Pokemon, Skyrim, Super Mario Bros.
What's the best game there?
Fortnite.
Adam?
Fortnite.
Skyrim, just is.
So Fortnite got most votes.
Round 5 for 25 grand. As of March 2025, what is the most downloaded app worldwide? Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, or TikTok?
And if you want to see...
Oh, it was doing it the same as me.
If you want to follow us on Instagram, it's @theflatchatofficial. And if you want to follow us on TikTok, it's @theflatchat. They're all right there.
Just right there behind us.
We're not on WhatsApp or Facebook.
No. If you want to message Aaron on WhatsApp, the number is 07459 356 218.
It's not that. Anyway, round number 6, 50 grand. What is the chemical symbol for potassium?
I'll read out the answers, they might be different. PT, S, K, and TS.
No, they're
Really?
good.
This was another question that got changed later on. I was just making sure.
Okay.
Before Cam lost his head again.
It was funny.
I got it wrong and he was the one that lost.
I expect you to step in. And
Come on now.
he's
Funny
had
though.
enough embarrassment in this one. Come on.
Have I?
Right, Cal.
Round number 7 is, what type of meat is typically used in coq au vin?
No laughing.
Is it A, chicken, B, beef, C, duck, and D, pork? I'm sure you're saying certain things right now because you've watched In-Betweeners, but we won't. But there
There was
we
a lot
go.
of hilarity
Behave
last
yourself.
night at this question.
It was all from Cal. He was loving it.
I love
And
that.
rightly
He-
so.
He laughed the most out of everyone.
Round number 8 for $250,000. We have, what country's passport grants access to the most amount of countries? So your passport is the most powerful. We have A, Italy, B, Singapore, C, Norway, and D, Japan.
Lovely.
Lovely. Well done.
Round 9, we have got for $500,000. What is the most streamed Beatles song ever? Help, All You Need Is Love, Here Comes the Sun, or Hey Jude?
And finally, the £1 million question. What is Disney's highest grossing animated movie? Big difference. Frozen, Moana, Frozen 2, or Inside Out 2?
You seen all 4?
No, I've not seen Moana or Frozen 2.
I've seen all 4. You guys?
No, I've seen only
Oh,
one.
I'm too cool. I watch just gangster films. Shut up, man.
I've seen
He
all the other
thinks, he
ones.
thinks he's the god.
I've seen all the older
Your favourite film ever is Jungle Book?
I know, and I stand by it. I like the old Disney stuff.
If you want to see Callum do some
classics.
karaoke,
I
Jungle
like
Book,
the classics.
go back over the YouTube. I'm sure you'll find
Give
it.
me Dumbo all day.
Right, the answers. The first badge was Porto.
He's not funny.
Second badge was Wrexham.
The third badge was Lorient.
The fourth one was Hamilton Accies, not Rangers, as someone said in the quiz.
The fifth badge was Getafe.
The first Mystery 11. The theme of the team was they are the nation's most capped players. Record
My
cap
goodness,
holders.
speak, man.
I've done a lot of talking recently.
Yeah.
And you had to be quite specific. with
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely did.
Well, this one, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Footballing families for number 7.
Yeah.
There you go. Number 8 was each player gets progressively taller. So Campos at the start, Crouch at the end.
Again, tell them.
Have we made the quiz? We know.
Aye, again.
That's you.
Number 9. First letters of the player's surnames spelled the flat chat.
That
in
Player
that
got
order.
this. People got this, not
Yeah.
players.
That one's wild, if you get that.
Yeah.
If you
ridiculous.
write the name down, it's like easier to see.
Yeah, you.
And number 10, they have scored a UCL final shootout penalty goal.
And we scored a penalty as well.
But I'm not
Yeah.
giving that now.
No.
No,
Really?
you need to have paid a tenner, came to the quiz and had a
You
great
need to
time.
give us money to get leniency.
I'll just be there. Be there or be square.
The flat chat are corrupt. Confirmed.
Round 4.
Who wants to be about
Round
there?
4 is who was going there? And the first one, obviously, was South Africa.
It's in the name.
I mean, come on.
Africa.
Who's got that wrong?
Number 2 was B, February and March.
Aye, fair enough. You take that one.
There you go. Number 3 was 7. Don't round up.
Don't round up to 8. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Number 4 is, of course, obviously Pokemon.
Obviously, come on.
I did not know that.
I wonder who made this quiz.
Couple of nerds, man. Couple of nerds.
Number 5 was TikTok, the most downloaded app worldwide.
Again.
Hundreds and hundreds of millions of people, and we only have 74,000 followers. So go over and hit the follow button.
Get us to 100k. Why not?
Why not?
Next up, we had K was the chemical symbol for potassium.
Nice. Number 7, the main ingredient in coq au vin was chicken. I just wanted to say.
It's funny.
I just wanted to say it was funny.
For children.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Alright, on to number 8. The answer was Singapore. They have the best passport worldwide.
195 countries.
I think that's what
something
it is.
like
Yeah, I
that.
think it is,
Nerds.
All right, Ash Ketchum, didn't ask you, mate.
Number 9. The answer was C. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun.
Right.
That's us copyright.
That's enough. That's
It
enough.
sounded so similar.
That's what I was
That
thinking. Yeah, exactly.
And finally, number 10, Inside Out 2, Disney's highest grossing animated film.
I bet somebody's wrote one of the Frozen answers because there's 2.
100%.
100% we've got you with that one.
On to the next round, it was football tenables. There was 2 categories. We are going to just give you the category,
Yeah.
then you just can pause and do it if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
The first category was the 10 oldest members of Tuchel's first England squad, and this was a very controversial topic.
If you were there, you know what
You
we're
know.
talking about.
If you need to have came to see why.
There was chaos. I'm pretty sure I told people to SDF you.
You certainly
Yeah.
did.
Heggie and Aaron were fighting behind my back over a mic. That's all. That's all we need to say. We'll leave it at that.
The
He
message
was
had
meant to be sitting over at the side as well.
I'm gutted. It was behind me, honestly. But yeah,
I did RKO.
he
Through the table.
He,
Out of nowhere.
he wishes. On to the second category then. We need to name the 10 Man City players with the most Premier League appearances for the club, but they can't currently play for Man City.
or
Or
be
Kyle
on
Walker.
loan.
Or be on loan.
Kyle
Kyle
Walker
Walker doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
De Bruyne doesn't count still at the club.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Gundogan doesn't count, even though he left and came back. Doesn't
He's still
count.
at Man
Jesus
City now.
Navas though,
Doesn't count.
he would count. He's not there anymore.
He certainly would. But is he on this list?
I'm just giving an example.
Right. On to the answers for the tenables. You guys should have paused it if you haven't already. Do it now. And you've came back. Brilliant. So we have,
I gave them no time at all.
from oldest to youngest, we have Jordan Henderson, Kyle Walker, Dan Byrne, Jordan Pickford, England's number 1, Harry Kane, Dean Henderson, Jared Bowen, Ezri Konsa, Marcus Rashford, and Dominic Solanke.
Wait, that didn't say that last night.
I don't think I said that last
It doesn't
night.
say it on our screen
It
at
doesn't
all.
say on our screen either.
Ramsdale and Ezzy wrote down here.
Stuart
Transfer
McQuarrie.
Leatherby.
We got a Heggie swear, come on!
They did. They absolutely done you.
There you go.
Yeah, they have.
On to the next one, we have the Man City question. We have David Silva with the most, Sergio Aguero second, Joe Hart in third, Company fourth, Fernandinho, Richard Dunn, Pablo Zabaleta, Yaya Toure,
Yep.
Yaya
Yeah,
Toure,
yeah,
not Colo,
Toure.
Raheem Sterling, and at number 10, Big Meeks, Micah Richards.
That was a surprise for me.
That was, it was quite
Mika
surprising.
Richards, you know, he did take that corner for the Njeko equaliser, so...
Kate, I was going to say, alright, Kate Abdo.
What is going on?
What? Brilliant.
Let's go to the next round.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Can't believe
Let's just
Robbie Mum
move
just fucked
swiftly
Pipe up,
on.
The emoji quiz, we showed emojis, and you just to guess the player. The first 5 is spelling the name out. The second 5 is just describing the
I
player.
will say, I cannot find some of these emojis on my phone. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's Canva emojis.
Aye, pretty good going.
Here's the first one. So the top row is always the first name. The bottom row is always the surname.
And
Who
we look
is
forward
that?
to you writing the wrong answer for this one.
Yeah.
We did have a lot of dafties writing the wrong one.
Yeah.
Don't be a dafty.
Here's the second one.
Who is that?
As always, for these ones, top picture, first name, bottom picture, surname.
There you go.
And same again with this one here.
Yeah.
Number 3.
I
And-
did say Goatsa for this one, which I quite liked.
Are you telling them that's not the right answer?
I just liked
Give
it.
them a clue. And it is, funnily enough, the same for this one as well. Who is that?
Tricky one. Tricky one.
This is tough, this one.
This one is very tough.
People did get it though.
They
They
did.
did, someone got it straight away.
Fifth one, the final of the spelling the name out.
No.
You struggled with this one, didn't you?
Initially. I'm big enough to admit that.
Now, these ones are describing the player. Which player is associated with these things?
Yeah. Maybe there might be some people listening and not being able to watch it, so I'm actually going to explain each one just quickly. That is a Nintendo Switch, that is a dart, and that is some fireworks.
So who is associated with all those things? Okay, next one. We have the country of Spain, some gloves, and a donut. But what links?
It's usually Aaron Score in the quiz.
Shut your mouth.
Next up, we have...
I like this player.
Yeah, there's a wolf, then there's a bottle of water,
Yeah.
and then there's 3 people that are shouting, raging, angry.
It's an angry mob.
It's an angry mob indeed.
That's what it is. That's what it
Are
is.
they wearing, it looks like they're wearing suede.
How the hell have we done this? Can you not smell that through the screen? They stink, those 3 people. How did you make that? That's unbelievable. Oh wait, it might just be Aaron the smell.
I would like
Scratch
to...
and sniff PowerPoint.
The fart's gone now. It's fine.
I was going to say, if you want to know how much I work with children, here we go.
And how he does it without a PVG, we'll never know. Next one. Okay, Cal.
This one is, it's a World Cup. It is some fries, and it is a player taking a penalty and a red card. Who is this describing?
Was the penalty that bad that they received a red card? Could be.
Good.
Could be. On to this next one. We have the country of Saudi Arabia, Newcastle United's badge, and band.
Jimmy could have had like a music band as like a wee throw off.
That would have been very difficult, but yeah, we definitely could have.
Yeah.
And finally on to Minesweeper.
Ooh, I like
You just had to
Minesweepers.
pick the 5 right answers for the category. Every right answer was a point.
And we have 2 categories to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here,
There you go.
Cal, on you go.
Can I go?
You can go.
Right, thanks, guys.
Land it,
So
land
the first one is Manchester United club captains. 5 players here have been club captains. 5 have not. Please pick the 5 that have.
It's not just like lifted a trophy. They had to be the
Or they've
official
maybe
club
done it in a
captain.
one-off
Yeah, we
game.
have Ferdinand, Carrick, Vidic, Rooney, Giggs, Ashley Young, Schmeichel, Maguire, Scholes, and Patrice.
Yeah.
I love this game, Evra.
You've been watching him on Inside?
Yeah.
I have not.
He's already out.
He is very funny.
Spoiler.
On to the second one. So we are looking for players that have won the World Cup's Golden Boot. Your options are James Rodriguez, Marco van Basten, Thomas Muller, Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, Diego Forlan, Lionel Messi, Davor Suker, Pele, and Diego Armando Maradona.
There is some good players in that one.
Some serious good players.
And
Harry Kane.
both thought it.
The answers for round number 6. The first one was Ruben Diaz.
Not.
Not Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah.
If you wrote that, you're a
We
daft.
all, like Heggie, you obviously made that one. We all said Ruben Loftus-Cheek within about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Number 2, we have Jack Colback.
Can I just say though, I really liked Aaron's working out. He went Rube England, deaf ass, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
He's too good, this man.
I was going to say, I was more focused on the cheek, but there you go.
He's hiding his
He
brain.
usually is.
He's hiding his brain under that hat. That's what he's doing.
It needs to go somewhere. Number 3 is Rangers' greatest ever player, Aaron Ramsey.
It certainly is.
No,
What
the
a boy.
greatest ever player is actually coming up.
Oh, right,
so
okay, yeah.
We have Alphonso Davies for number 4.
Check again.
Trick one.
Yeah.
Tricky. Number 5, one of the easier ones, Sol Campbell.
Number 6, we had Mario Balotelli famously threw darts at children and set fireworks off in his bathroom.
Mario Balotelli.
Balotelli.
Number 7, we have David De Gea, who famously stole some donuts out of a Tesco. And also
I didn't even know that.
And also did some stuff for Man United as well.
Number 8, of course, Aaron. You can tell this one as well. Who was it?
It is the absolute thug. Shocking conduct. Give that man an 8-match ban. Back up here now, but nobody cares. Move on to number 9.
You're just scared to play him again.
He's getting 2-footed off someone in the next game.
Number 9 was, of course, Zinedine Zidane. Chip, penalty, red card. That was the easiest one.
Yeah,
If you get that wrong,
You are a
turn up.
nasty.
Don't turn up at the quiz. You will not win.
And finally, number 10 was not Sandro Tonali, which a lot of people wrote. It was Ivan Toney.
Played for Newcastle, plays in Saudi, got a ban.
Yeah.
That was simple.
He settled it.
Round 7.
Vidic was one of the club captains.
Aye, go through all 5, Heggie.
Yeah,
You
just
give
tell
us the
what
5.
are, Heggie.
Vidic, Carrick, Rooney, Young and Maguire. Not Giggs, which people were up at the table shouting at us about.
Yep.
He wasn't the club captain.
You decked a few of them when
And
they came up.
Jacob once again told him to STFU.
Yeah, just sit down and then Heggie
Shut
actually
up.
just...
There you go. The Golden Boot questions you were looking for: James Rodriguez, Thomas Muller, Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane. Nobody cared about him, and Davor Suker. Tricky one at the end.
You've really got it in for Kane, don't you?
I do, because look at the top I'm wearing.
He do look handsome.
He
Best
certainly
he's ever
does.
looked.
He's looking, honestly, really good.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue that. Thanks, boys.
Hand in your answer sheets and we'll see who won. Thanks to everyone that came. Thank you everyone that came.
Hey.
And those that travelled as far as they did.
Oh,
We had
my
guys
days.
from York, we had guys from Barrow. And I hope you're watching because they're good lads.
Legends.
Good lads.
There's
Yeah.
an Everton fan there as well, so yeah.
And if
Somehow.
you want to be at the next one and get the details for that, check us out on the Instagram, the Flat Chat Official, where details will be posted
keep
when
you,
they are ready.
exactly, we'll keep you posted.
Keep you in the loop.
I believe the winning score was out of 86 to 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was very close between the top three.
68, 66, I think was said.
Yeah.
Aaron came
65.
4th, he got 59 or something.
Yeah.
So, it's not bad. Yeah. Helped make the quiz as well. So, it's gettable to...
He went in just what? Yeah.
It's gettable to
Rubbish,
beat them.
man.
They're
Right,
beatable.
please do.
If you want to come to the next one, as Alan said, check us out on Instagram. Hit that like button, subscribe, and as always,
Take it easy.